Hi, welcome to Group 2. In this video, you will learn more about Pico or Hopscotch. Learn and enjoy!
Good day everyone! The assigned topic to us is all about Hopscotch or Pico. Hopscotch is a popular playground game in which players toss a small object into a numbered triangles or pattern of rectangles outlined on the ground and then hop or jump through the space and retrieve the object. Hopscotch is a game that joins all children of the world together, wherever they live, whenever they lived. Hopscotch is unbelievably old. When ancient Roman cities were dug up, drawing of hopscotch lines were found on the stone floors. Everywhere it is played for one aim, to win a place to call one's own. In the Philippines, this game is also known as Kip Kip, Pico ba, and Laban ang Singking. That is the Hopscotch or Pico.
Let's move on to the playing court. So, playing Pico is very simple. All you need to have is a marker, usually chalk or Crayola. Actually, anything that can be used to draw lines in the concrete ground. Some plays in plain ground, a sandy loam soil, and draws with a marker using a stick. Stone floor drawn with a chalk or charcoal, while in ground drawn with a sharp stick. So in drawing, 5 rectangles are arranged vertically. Rectangle 3 and 5 are divided equally. 3A and 3B, 5A and 5B. And number 6 is a drawing of a half moon. So that was the playing court of Pico.
Rules of Hopscotch. Start with your court. Begin by drawing pavement with chalk or in firm dirt with stick. You can choose from various classic courts or invent your own. Second, get your markers. Each player will need a distinct object to act as a marker. It will need to be heavy, not to blow away, and flat enough to roll. We can use bottle cup, token, and stone as marker.
Determine player order. Choose who goes first, second, and so on. You will go in the same order every round. Pitch your marker. Throw your marker trying to make it land in the number 1 square. If you make it, good for you. If not, your turn is over. Time for the next person to try.
Next is hoop. It is to move by jumping on one foot. Here in Pico, if your marker lands in the right place, now it is time for you to hoop. Avoiding the number 1 square, hoop on 1 foot in each of the other squares in order. If 2 squares are next to each other, use both feet to hoop on them at the same time. If you make it all the way to home without stripping or missing a square, good for you. If not, you must try again on your next turn. Either way, it is now time for the other person to have a turn. And now let's have ascend. Ascend is to move up or pitch. Here in Pico, ascend is to pitch to the next number in order, and if your pitch was successful, hoop, avoiding the stone that contains your marker. Each turn should either include a successful pitch and hoop, a successful pitch and unsuccessful hoop, or an unsuccessful pitch. Only players who have successful pitches and hoops can try for the next highest number on their next turn. It might take us several turns to get some numbers right.
The game ends when all squares are marked or no one can reach the center, and the winner is the player who owns the most squares. Hopscotch can also help children to manage body rhythm, which is the core of numerous other skills. Movements involved build body strength, balance, eye, hand coordination, and more. It's a great social campfire of young children.
Good day, everyone. My name is Darrell C. Buddha. The task that was given to me by our leader is to discuss the number 1 and number 2 mechanics of Pico. So the number 1 mechanic is that all players should stand in front of the first rectangle. Each player should toss their pamato to the fourth rectangle. Whoever tosses their pamato close to that certain area, they will be the one to play first, which is called manuhan. Or should I say, I think for me, it's unahan. And the second, or number 2 mechanics of the game is that you can only hop or skip using either your left or right foot in order to play the game. For you to use your both feet, you must land. In order for you to use your both feet, you must reach first the so-called balay. In there, you can land your both feet and finishing the game. Afterwards, after finishing the game, you can choose a specific area where you can place a mark where a certain player cannot step on it.
The third mechanics, the first player tosses his pamato to rectangle number 1. Neither the pamato nor the player must touch the line or otherwise he loses his turn. Fourth mechanics, the player then tosses his pamato to rectangle number 2, 3A, 3B, 4, 5A, 5B, and 6. The fifth mechanics, the player then plays the game all over again, this time starting rectangle number 5.
Mechanics 6
After
and
the head
7.
played, in
After
the
he has
entire
played in
rectangle,
the
he
entire
tosses the
rectangle,
pamato
he
strong
tosses
enough
the
to pass
pamato strong
over
enough
rectangle number
to
1.
pass over
Hops
rectangle
passing
number
rectangle
1.
number 5
Hops passing
to 1,
rectangle
then jumps
number
over
5
the
to
pamato.
1,
Number
then
7,
jumps over
pick
the
up the pamato.
Player
With his
picks
back
up
turned
the
against the
pamato.
rectangle
With his
play area,
back turned
he
against the
tosses
rectangular
pamato
play
towards
area. He
the
tosses
direction
his
of the
pamato
play
towards
area.
the direction
Where the pamato
of the
lands,
play
that area
Where
becomes
the pamato
this home
lands,
or
the
bahay.
player
For the mechanics number 8 and 9. Number 8, the game started over again for the first player. The rest continue with the game they have left off. And number 9, the player with the most number of points wins.